What was it we were going to do today? I had to take tires off again. Roll the intro. Alright, so yes, we are taking the tires off again. And first, let me say welcome to another episode of Glove Up and F and Do It. So last week we went ahead and put springs on, which it's been a week now. They're starting to settle. Looks great. I did find a couple of issues that I will address in some other episodes with my camber and possibly the toe of my tires. So we will see. But this week, which is sort of a running up to something I'm going to do in later episodes when it comes to color scheme and possibly paint or wrap or something to that effect, is we're going to Plasti-Dip my rims. And we are going to Plasti-Dip Black with a glossifier. So the first one is Plasti-Dip Black, which you can actually get these from, I believe it's dipyourcar.com. I'll put a link in the description. I've watched a bunch of videos from here. The guy that does this, his name's Fonzie. He's really good. They have dipped and Plasti-Dipped everything you can imagine about cars. Rims, a whole car, accessory items. I mean, it's just, it goes on and on. So if you get a chance, go ahead and watch a couple of those videos before you get a chance, before you attempt to do your own vehicle. I had once owned a 99 C5 Corvette, which unfortunately got stolen. I miss that car. That piece of, you know what, that stole it. Yeah. Anyways, I went ahead and dipped a couple items. I dipped my wheels on that one. And I also did a roof. Also, they came out pretty good. However, things have changed from what I'm seeing is now a little bit of different technique on doing rims, make them come out nice and smoother. And with the glossifier, it's going to give that glossy look. So hopefully it goes out well. But I'm going to take the tires off. You don't have to take the tires off to do this. You can do both if you just want to wrap your whatever the hell the damn thing is called, rotors. If you want to wrap your rotors and brakes and protect the outside of the car, you can do them right on the car. Although I want to take the tires off because that way I can set it up at a good height and I'm not bending down or sitting on the ground and doing it. So we'll go ahead and we will pull the tires off and give them a quick little prep job. I already washed my car this week, so I hit the rims really good, but I want to do it again just to make sure, get all the grease and oil and brake dust and all out of there before I start painting. So stick around and let's get to it. And when I come back, I should have the tire all set up, and then we'll go through exactly what I'm going to do. All right. I just want to say a quick shout out to my subscribers that I currently have, and if you have not subscribed, please do so. Click the like button. I also have a Facebook page. It's called Glove Up and F and Do It. Go ahead and like that and follow it because I send out articles. I think they're interesting. Hopefully you will too if you're watching this type of videos about working on your car and doing little performance upgrades and whatnot. Then I think you'll like the stuff that I send out. I send out stuff about motors, stuff about performance cars, you know, anything that catches my eye. I go ahead and send those out. So again, thank you so much for subscribing, and if you haven't done so, please do, because I value your opinion, and I would like to know if I'm doing a good job. If you have any opinions or comments or suggestions, let me know. All right. So with that being said, let's glove up and F and do it, Plasti-Dip Edition. Here we are. I got the tire all ready to go. I went ahead and cleaned it. Got most of the dirt and all that stuff out of there. This rim is not perfect. None of my rims are perfect. I've got little scratches, little chips. The Plasti-Dip will cover all that up, but you obviously want to start with as smooth a surface as you can. Okay. Now I didn't go as far as to start sanding this thing because it's pretty smooth. I got overspray. I got some this and that all over the place. So I'm not expecting these to turn out as though I paid $1,000, $2,000 for them. I'm just looking at it to look black, uniform, and glossy. That's kind of the whole point. So now that I've got the wheel all prepped, let me go ahead and grab the paint, get my mask on, because you definitely want to wear a mask for this stuff anytime you're painting, even though I've got the garage doors open. It's good to wear the mask. So let me go ahead and grab all that stuff, and then we'll go ahead and put the first coat on, and then we'll go from there and get all 4 of them done.
I'm not sure how much you can hear with this mask on, so we'll give it a shot. The first coat should be light. I believe it says 50% coverage. So that's what we're going to do. So you notice I didn't tape off the tires or anything. Once this is done, I'll just be able to peel it right off. All right. I think that's good for a first coat. Go ahead and get on with the next one.
So the first coat came out pretty good. I gotta wait, I think it's like 15-20 minutes for it to dry, and then I'm gonna go ahead and do the second coat. The second coat is gonna be longer and smoother and putting a lot more paint down, so that you'll see it'll start getting a little bit of a glossy look, but until we put the glossifier on, that's when you're really gonna see it. All right, so stick around. I went ahead and I put 3 coats of the black on. I ran into some issues here and there. I got a couple of drips, which I tried to get rid of. A couple of times the nozzle was spitting out some dots and stuff, so I tried to take care of those. This is the next stuff we're doing. This is called Glossifier, and it's going to go right over this black, because right now it comes out as a matte finish, and we want it to be glossy. So I'm going to go ahead and put 2 coats on here, on each one of the wheels, and then let it dry. This is, it recommends up to 8 hours of dry time. I'm probably looking at closer to 6, because I got to drive the car in the morning. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on here, and hopefully it comes out good. And then we'll see the results at the end when I do a follow-up. Dipyourcar.com does sell these. They can also get them at Walmart, and I'm pretty sure like most of the auto parts store carry them. The thing with Dip Your Car is Fonzie, I don't know if he's the owner or if he's just one of the technicians. I think he's the owner. He has a lot of videos that he does, and he basically explains how to do it. Those are the ones I watch. I'll put a link to the description to his website or to dipyourcar.com, so you can go ahead and take a look at it. I'm not an expert by any means, but I'm doing the best I can. I think they come out pretty good. Anybody that has a little bit of skill with a rattle can can probably do it. But they also sell a actual paint gun compressor setup, and I bet some of the issues that I ran in here with drips and spots and stuff, I probably wouldn't have if I had that. But I wanted to go cheap and see what I can come out with. Plus, I don't have a compressor or any of that stuff, and I'm pretty happy with it. All in all, it cost me 25 bucks for 1 can of these and 4 cans of black. I believe you can actually buy a whole kit from Dip Your Car. So if you wanted to go that route, you can go that route. But let me go ahead and get this on here, and then we'll see how it turns out. All right, stick around. All right, well, we finished them, and although I don't think they're perfect, I think they're good, maybe. Like I said earlier, I ran into some issues with some droplets, a little bit of too much product on there, so I did the best I can. I'm not a professional painter, but let me grab the camera, and I'll go in a little closer so you can see what they look like. All right, so it does have the shiny appearance. You can see the glossy, so it's not too bad. Overall, it looks pretty decent. If you get really close, then yes, you'll see some imperfections, but then again, like I said, I'm not an expert. Here's the rear tire. Oops. A little bit of gunk on there. So again, not perfect, but not too bad. I mean, my rims weren't perfect to begin with. Like right there, you can see got a little bit of curb, I'm guessing, or something. Yeah, so not too bad. They're not $1,000 rims, but I think with the overall look of the car, I think they look pretty good. When you look at the full car, it does not look that bad at all. I don't know if you noticed it, but I went ahead and Plasti-Dipped this trim piece too, just because this is a 2009 and that piece there was a little old. So I went ahead and dipped that to give it a little newer look, and it actually didn't come out too bad. So there you have it. Not too bad. It was a definite do-it-yourself job. I have a link in the description for dipyourcar.com. All the tools you need, or again, Walmart's got them, and Advantage, and pretty much all of those places you can get or order online. Amazon's even got them. The product is pretty forgiving. And the cool part is, if I don't like them or if I damage them, I can go ahead and pull it right off because it's essentially rubber. So I'm going to leave them like this and dry them for a little while. We'll see. They wash off. There's videos on there on how to wash them, because it's not, you can't just hit them with a power washer. You have to be a little bit gentle. They make special soap and stuff like that. But I hope you enjoyed the episode. I hope you click the subscribe button. I appreciate it. Click the like button, and let me know what you think. I really do appreciate it. And so again, you have a project you want to work on your car, you got to do something on it, glove up and effing do it. All right, thanks.